Hi lovelies!
Hi,
I'm Whitney.
and I'm Megan.
And together,
we're Wegan!
For those who don't know, we're wife and wife.
And content creators.
Welcome. Thank you for coming back. Or if you're new, thanks for joining in.
You may have seen us in the press recently, or you may not, and wondering what we're talking about. We want to come on here to give you guys a bit more information.
Yes, where to start? Well, let's take it back to, well, let me just say that Megan and I have been together for 13 years, and most of you know that we've always said we wanted to create a family, have 2 little kiddos. Oscar and Olivia were the names we picked out a decade ago. And then 2020 happened, and we initially thought, yeah, 2020 sounds like a great year to, expand our family and officially become 2 moms. We're mums. 2020, we all know what 2020 had in store, but on top of that as well, we unfortunately encountered lots of barriers and discrimination towards us and LGBTQ plus couples as a whole towards expanding our family.
Exactly. We've talked about it a lot on stories, maybe not so much on YouTube, but we were really shocked and devastated along the way, realising that we couldn't do home insemination with sperm from a sperm bank. That was really devastating.
That was banned in 2005.
Yeah, but also the impact that it's having on our community, receiving messages from our followers telling us, they spent a ridiculous amount of money and they still haven't been able to receive any help on the NHS, or we've had people meeting up with men from online because they can't go down the licensed fertility route and putting themselves in dangerous situations. So it's just really scary, a lot of scary stories out there, and obviously we launched our fertility equality petition in November 2020.
And we had such a positive, response for that. We clearly saw that there is a want and a need for us to get some things changed legally. Following that, we have launched legal action towards our local clinical commissioning group, CCG. We've instructed top UK law firm Leigh and barristers Jude, Bunting and Marlena, Valles
to take action against our CCG and their discriminatory policies when it comes to IVF. This all comes down to the unfair financial burden that is being placed on the LGBTQ+ community, and that is in relation to the eligibility criteria. So for us and our local CCG, they require same-sex female couples to self-fund 12 rounds of artificial insemination, 6 of which can be in a licensed clinic. However, we cannot do home insemination. So,
another barrier.
Yeah, we are therefore required to self-fund 12 rounds of RUI in a clinic in order to reach the same level of which a heterosexual couple. Their requirements are 2 years of unprotected sex at no financial cost, and no evidence as such for that.
To put this in a monetary perspective, in order for us to reach just the same playing field as a heterosexual couple, you're looking at about £50,000, okay? And some are calling this a gay tax. And that is also taking into account the costs of donor sperm as well, and shipping fees, etc.
And treatment.
So £50,000 needs to be paid before you can literally access the same treatment that a heterosexual can reach with no financial cost. We know that
trying to conceive for 2 years,
can be very stressful, and it can definitely take its toll. Like, we are not discounting that in any way whatsoever. This is not us wanting to take away from the heterosexual community to the LGBTQ+ community at all. We just want to be equal with you guys, that's all. We don't want to jump the queue. We literally just want equality.
We're hoping to create a future where LGBTQ+ families can be created as equal, and also that it will set a precedent and be a catalyst for change.
And what this means is this could literally help hundreds of thousands of LGBTQ+ people wanting to expand their families. This could give them a pathway to do this without having to get themselves into debt. And also just be seen as equal in the eyes of the government. We can legally get married, so why doesn't that transfer to the fertility sector? It's almost as if we're treated as second-class citizens.
Also, I just want to say that the criteria for this, not only does it apply to same-sex female couples, but also single women and trans men and individuals with wombs. So it does apply to a lot of us in the community, but it is different than what gay men have to go through with surrogacy, and sadly that is not something that we can personally tackle as a lesbian couple.
No, but we understand that the barriers they have as well, and
we hope that is changed.
We hope that gets changed as well.
Yeah. So we do have a fundraiser which is on crowd justice, and it is for our legal fees should we be unsuccessful.
This money is in no way whatsoever coming towards us, and it is not funding our fertility treatment or anything like that. We won't even see this money. So it is literally there as a buffer if we are to lose in court.
Exactly, it gets literally sent straight to our lawyers.
And if we win, we are not taking the money either. It will be donated back to Crowd Justice to help a similar case, and or charity.
Exactly. So we just want to say thank you all so much for your support. We received an overwhelming amount of messages and we just super appreciate it, and the press has been absolutely amazing. It's been the craziest week of our lives, but you know, we're doing this in order to help create a future of equality, and that's something that is passionate to us. Yeah.
I mean, Megan does have a master's in equality and diversity, and I think it's safe to say she's really using it right now. You go, baby.
Thanks, baby. Well, thank you all, and we'll keep you updated along the way.
Thank you so much. Big kiss to you all.
Love you.
Love you. And firstborn child here always
I'm not firstborn, secondborn.
Secondborn child always likes to be involved. She's so
always here, always in all the interviews somewhere.
Yeah, she's like, I want a brother or sister.